Alright, Minecraft. Good morning. This is Mr. Kasarian. This is episode 3 or 4, I believe. What episode is this? Episode 4 of my Let's Play. Season 3. There we go. So, why am I out here chopping down a piece of wood? Well, there's a reason. Namely, that I found a beehive out here, and I want to do some bees. Call me crazy, but I want bees. I actually enjoy bees, especially on servers. I enjoy the bees. The bees. And, so yeah, let me, perfect. Yeah, so I'm just out exploring, basically. Just looking for blue slime. You're a derp. I'm not actually looking for blue slime. I was just kind of poking around to see what I could find. I kind of want some IC2 rubber trees. I can use this stuff. The MFR rubber wood, which is the stuff with the weird trunk shape. But I'm really looking for some IC2 rubber trees. See, this is all MFR stuff over here. You can tell the IC2 trees because they have like a spike on the top. Let's grab these guys just because. Why not? Hello, zombie. Single mobs I'm never really worried about. Got some caves. We're kind of close to spawn. Okay. Oh, I like these things. These are berry bushes. And these things are an awesome source of food. So much so that, as you can see, I'm going to steal all of them. Yeah, I feel kind of bad doing that. Let's, they'll grow up, but not over once you do that. So I decided let's leave a few there for, the rest of the world. I don't want to take all of the trees ever and not leave them with anything else. Whoa, that was almost a bad idea. What the heck are these? Cherry trees? Sakura. Sakura, maple. Wrong type of rubber. So I'm going to keep exploring and I'll be back. Ah, found one. See right over there? I also now have 3 different types of berries, which is good. 3 types of berries is what you want. This is an IC2 rubber tree, and good, I got a sapling off it. Just one's a little risky, so I may try and find a second. Let's get a pumpkin while we're out here. Pumpkin. So many bloody sheep. Oh wow, we are out of inventory space. Oh boy. Jump left, jump to the right, jump to the... Ow, how do you even... Die! Painfully. Urgh. And what are you? Blueberry? I already have blueberry, don't I? Blueberry, raspberry. Thought I know the type of tree over here somewhere. Raspberry. I guess not. I thought I just got another type of tree. Huh. Unless it just dropped weird. It's always a possibility. So, that's a magic bee's hive, but they're everywhere out here. Like, they're literally everywhere. So we won't worry too much about that right now. So I'll meet you guys when I get back to base. Alright? See you there. Holy geyser oil spout. Oh, it's a water spout, which there's no one's tapped it. Okay. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so we got a couple beehives here. And let's make ourselves something interesting. let's make ourselves a bee house or two. So I just need some wood and some slabs. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, so I need a bunch of wood. That's fine. Should have some around here somewhere. Or did I forget to get any again? No, I got plenty. Yoink. Alright. So let's get another batch of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we put our combs in the middle. We get that. And we get that. Alright, and I wanted one of each type of bee, forest and meadow, so that we can crossbreed later on. However, we can't crossbreed with the bee home. It's just not doable. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Boy, these things just don't break anymore, do they? Okay. Cool, normal. I think these guys will work. I think. Meadows, meadows. Unusual, unusual. Forest, forest. Nope. Hostile environment warnings. Okay. So let's see. I'm still taiga. Still taiga. Still taiga. Still taiga desert. Oh, frack. That's what I was afraid of. River. Okay, that's what we'll do. Sorry for blowing out everyone's eardrums with that, but that's okay. So let's get some dirt and some cobble, if you will. Because we're going to have to build ourselves a little bit of a land area out there. Most bees work best if they're in their own zone, if you will. So let's go. Okay, here's what we'll do. Bum. And come up here. And then bum. 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 And then we'll go across some dirt. Alright, let's pull the rest of these things up. And we will put them all the way out here. Because I know that rivers are normal. Go figure. Now they're going to squawk at me in a couple seconds. They don't have any flowers. So let's see if we can't find a flower for these guys. Flower. And that's all the bees need. The right biome and some flowers. They're not exactly picky critters. And then all I'm going to do is put a little bridge out here like that. Ta-da! And we're all set. We have our very first bees now running out there. Awesome. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're just going to switch this thing over. Boom. You can see that's building up nicely. So I'm sick and tired of doing this method. To be quite honest with you guys, I don't want to see this thing anymore. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to cook up some tin. I'm going to waste it. Yep, I'm wasting it. Sorry. So the reason I'm wasting it is that I'm sick and tired of using this machine, and I need some bronze and some copper. So we currently have this thing running now. It actually uses up a lot less EU per MJ per tick than this thing does, so it's about 6 total draw. So what we're going to do is we're just going to build a little system, just a little bit of a system here. Not that much, not that complicated, just nice and easy and simple. So, how are we going to do that? Well, we need to wait for this tin to cook up. And we need some of these more forest logs we've been getting. Now, forest logs are part of DartCraft. As you guessed, they have forest in the name. If it is forest in the name, it's probably part of DartCraft. And I set up just a quick little manual tree farm over here. Did I not get a single sapling from that? You can always make more saplings with the force rod. Huh, I didn't get a single sapling from those two. Interesting. Okay. Oh, nope. I got one. One little sapling. Alright. So now let's run back downstairs. Ooh, zombie. Zombie doo-doos a bucket plug-in. I can actually make... Yeah, okay. Not what I wanted. I could get leather from rotten flesh, but they're not dropping any. So that's frustrating. Okay, this should be done. Yeah. Oh, and I have some tin there too. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some bronze. And then we're going to wrap this thing like that to get some sturdy casing. I think we should have some glass down here as well. Glass, okay. One over here. We've got some copper out. We'll give this thing a good old-fashioned wine while we're at it. Perfect. So with our clipboard, put these two down, put some copper down, and some of this down. We get ourselves a centrifuge. A centrifuge? No, we didn't want a centrifuge. We wanted a squeezer. Oh, Christ, it's tin. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? 1, 2. There we go. Well, we'll need that squeezer later. So we'll get another sturdy casing. And these machines are from forestry, by the way. They are forestry machines. Now we need 6 more tin, so I wasted tin. I don't like wasting metals, and I like wasting metals even less when I'm on the clock. So just ignore that, the swearing in the bottom of my screen, guys. Just ignore that. Do I have tin already? Oh yeah, plenty of tin. Let me check something here. Did they do what I think they did? Nope, okay. I was just worried for a second there. There's one version of AE. There's a config option for requiring buildcraft gates. And for a second I thought they'd enabled it, and I'm like, oh crap. This is not going to be a fun moment. Just answering a question. Okay. So we're waiting for those to cook up. That's fine. That thing's running. That's good. So what we're actually going to be doing is we're going to be using our machines to generate some power for us in an interesting way. Lots of mobs tonight. All right, let's go fighting. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a charge attack. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. Hey, you even got some gunpowder. Okay, now that that's all taken care of. Oh, I got plenty of rotten flesh off that. Oh my. That must be like a fortune-ish ability. Okay. Let's get back inside before I get myself killed, shall we? So, close the door, please. Okay. So, this should be done. Yes, it is. Okay. So, now we can do that, this, and this. Gets me a squeezer. Awesome. Now, I should have some force nuggets laying around here. I should have some force gems. Force logs. Force nuggets. Okay. I don't have any force ingots laying around, do I? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. That is just fine. Let's take that out. Okay, so what are we doing? We are making some interesting items from DartCraft. So to do that, we're going to need some gold as well. Because remember we made gold force ingots a little bit ago? So I need 1. So I need 11. 4. Perfect. So what we're going to... No, I need 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some force ingots, alright? We'll open this up. We'll get our gold like that. Wait a second, hold on. I should only need... Yeah, okay. I should only need this. 9. Because... I can get 11 like that. Haha! I'm smart. SMRT. Smart. Alright, let's get some more iron out of here. Boy, I built everything kind of distant from each other, didn't I? I need that iron. Okay, let's travel over here. And let's take a look. Okay, I'm gonna need some redstone. I'm gonna need some... Let's put all those together. I need some wood. Wood. I just got wood. I can't be out of wood. I'm out of wood. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so I just got enough wood to last me for quite a long time. So let's get that piston made, shall we? Glass fiber pipes to keep my stuff from exploding? What does he mean? That makes no sense. I don't know what he's saying. Oh, that's above glass fiber. Okay. Yeah, HV. Though in theory, up until this latest update, you shouldn't need to. Yeah, the new update's doing some weird things with IC2. I don't even know how much I like it, to be honest with you guys. I'll probably like it once I get a hold of it, but, you know, for right now, I'm like, oh my word, they're changing everything. Because IC2 has been that mod that doesn't change, right? Okay, so we're going to put these like this to get ourselves some force gears, alright? Put our force gears here, that there. Some force ingots up above it. And some glass, as always, to get ourselves a force engine. Okay, so we got that now. That's nice. We got our force engine. We got our centrifuge. Well, we got our squeezer. We have a centrifuge too, by the way. Oops. We'll be needing that very shortly, actually. So it's probably a good thing I made it. And I'll explain more on that in a little bit. All right, so let's get this thing out of the way. All right. And why don't we reconfigure this thing while we're at it? All right. So let's move our pulverizer. Like so. And actually, I usually do things a little backwards the way I did them on this. But actually, I kind of like it in this position. So let's put our pulverizer down. Like that. Are we still outputting? Okay, so we're set up like that. This guy. Orange, please. Okay, so we've switched the output sides. Let's just open up the floor here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need is we're going to need actually some water for this. So why don't we get ourselves... We go down a level. And yes, I know there's some iron there. No, I'm going to drive all you OCD guys insane by not mining it. So force engines actually need something to provide them with a little bit of power. And let me be right back. Okay, and we're back. All right. So I just had to get some slimy saplings from someone. Thank you very much. That will make my life 100 times easier later on. Just trust me. Okay, so we're going to need a water source, but I don't want to have to do a pump. Isn't there an easier way? There is. There actually seriously is a better way to do it. So let's get ourselves some iron. Let's clean up my inventory first, actually. Da-dum, da-dum. Okay, that's better. Let me get some iron, about 4 pieces or so, and we should be ready to start this next part here. There we go. Okay. Actually, I need 3 more. Because we need to make a bucket as well. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to grab the whole lot of them. Let's just grab the whole lot, make it easier on ourselves. Because I'm going to need a couple items and a couple bits and bobs and pieces. And I need some gold and... Never what I need, do I? Like that. Okay, fine. Good enough. Good enough for me, right? All right. So what we're going to make now is what's called an aqueous accumulator. And an aqueous accumulator is a really interesting item. So as you guys know, 3 water source blocks in a line creates an infinite water source, right? Right. So that's Minecraft 101. Well, one of the downsides of this is, if I look up the aqueous, because I'm forgetting how to make it again. Tin and glass, okay. One of the downsides of that is that sometimes things can get a little bit buggy. Just a little. So what we're doing instead is we're making an aqueous accumulator, which is basically, darn it, which is basically an infinite water source that doesn't suffer from chunk loading problems. There's nothing like coming back to find your engines have all blown up or something else equally horrible has happened. So we get that. Our water bucket. She just woke up. Oh, I wish I had that life. I really do. Alright, so we're going to drop our aqueous accumulator right down there. Put a little bit of water right there. Okay, and I know I got some water. That's not an exit. Wasn't there a water source over here somewhere? It's giving me lots of trouble earlier. Down here, I think. I prefer to use the non-responding ones from the environment when I can. Because... Did I just not light this area up at all? I am so lazy sometimes. Oh, right, and it'll kick you back out of it if you're not careful. I mean, don't ask me why, just I like to use the naturally occurring water source blocks. Ta-da! I could have gone the easy way. Alright. So anyways, we just got ourselves a water source block, wasting way too much time doing it. Blump. Okay, so now we need to get ourselves some waterproof piping. And I'm going to use gold pipe for this. Because I have it, basically. let's get this out. And let's go up here. And up here. Over here. And as always, I actually end up losing most of this, so whatever, that's fine. It doesn't matter to stop it. There we go. All right, so we got our 7. That's close enough to 8 for me to be happy with it. So what we're gonna have to do now is we're gonna have to cook this up, actually. Oh Jesus! Okay, we're good. We're still alive. We're just going to fill that up and pretend that didn't happen. Nothing like dropping into a hole to find a creeper. Woo! Okay. That was my excitement for one day. All right, let's throw the cactus in there. And we all remember how to make... I should have some pipes in here, actually. One of these chests should have pipes in it. Some cobblestone. There's cobblestone waterproof. You know what? That should be fine. Let's not waste the gold. Let's just do it this way. Let's be perfectly honest with ourselves here. Let's not waste it. Okay. So that's taken care of, but I'm going to need some... Got some wooden... I have a little bit of golden waterproof. Well, I'll just use that for now. Why not? I'm at least going to need this to make... So we got some cactus green. Then what we do is we put the cactus green up there, and we can pull out the pipe waterproofing. And then we combine it with the wooden transport pipe, like so. We'll need that for something else later. All right, so we got that, we got that, we got that. Okay, so let's go down here. And let's start hooking this crap up, shall we? So that's hooked up. Now we're just going to take our force engine and pop it down right above it. Not too shabby. So now the throttle is filling up with water. Okay. Now we're going to need... Let's get our cobblestone out here. Now we're going to need to set up our second system, which is going to involve our squeezer. Okay. So we're going to put our squeezer down right about... right there. And we're going to put a clockwork engine on it like that. Okay. And let me put the hopper down like that. No, not what I wanted to do. And let's put this on top like that, and then load this thing up. There we go. All right. Chest is not protected. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a redstone engine, which you guys probably saw coming. Because if you know this game better than I do, you would remember that we can't just pump liquids out because we're not using liquiducts, which I, of course, completely forgot. Of course, I cleared out my entire inventory before I did it. That's fine. So we got our cobblestone, we got our that, our this, and our this. Our wooden gears, our piston, our glass, and our wood. Redstone engine. Okay. So now we have the redstone engine. We have that. We have that. We got the waterproof piping. Or enough of it. Okay. And alrighty then. Let me check, because the rules on conductive pipes have changed. 8 MJ. Okay. I can do 16 if I use stone. Do I have any stone? I don't have a lot of stone. Grout. Wood. Wood, stone, stone, wood. I mean, diamond's just ridiculous, but that's a different story. Reformat, please. No. Okay. 8 MJ per tick should be enough. Okay. All right, let me just make sure I have some redstone on me. So what we're going to do now is, if you notice, we're not putting this engine directly next to what it's powering, because we're actually going to use conductive pipes to get the power over there. Okay, so the first thing we're going to put down is a wooden conductive, and you turn pipes to conductive just by giving them basically doping them with redstone. And then we're going to go up to 1, 2, 3. Okay. So then, oh, I already had. Didn't need to do that. All right, so let's put that in. Now this should only output a couple MJ per tick, so we should be fine there. Let's put our wooden waterproof down like that. Let's put our engine down like that. Let's get a lever. Almost forgot the lever. I always need levers. Put our rubber up like that. Start that pumping. And then I think I just need 2. Yeah. So we'll turn 2 more of this cactus green into pipe waterproof. Combine it and hook this up. So now all we need to do is get our force wood from upstairs. Alright, I didn't know what they're talking about. Whatever. Oh, hey, Mr. Zombles. What are you doing in my house? Please don't do that. I don't appreciate it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get that delicious, delicious force wood we have around here somewhere. Force logs, thank you. And we're going to chuck them in the squeezer. And then we're going to power the squeezer with a bit of hand crank action. And it should now power the squeezer just fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to put another lever together. Lever. And we're going to stick that right there. So what's going to happen is this thing's slowly going to fill up with liquid force. Slowly but surely. Who's Shirley? Oh, shut up. And we're going to flick the lever. And our force engine is going to start powering both of these devices. And it looks like we should be generating 8 MJ per tick, so that's exactly what this conductive pipe can withstand. Looks like it's filling up nicely. This one over here is probably going to fill up first. Yeah, it is. See? That's going to fill up first, and then switch over. So, let me just check something here, and I'll be right back. Alright, and it looks like we've hit a good point for me to end the episode here, guys. We now have at least the beginning of our mechanical ore processing going on. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Rate, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. As always, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Mr. Kassarian. Thank you for watching, and happy mining.